Alright, and we're gonna get started pretty soon here. So I don't really know how to sync up the streams because I'm a noob at this restream. There's a delay between. I'm gonna deal with it. Everyone manages to select the correct level to begin. That's a good start to the. Like all three players are going with bomb strats. Expected. Couple fans for Joshy D in here. No love for the other racers in chat right now. They didn't tell their fans to come join. Jihali, there's a play-in race. The first level's kind of uninteresting, so let's go talk about that for a bit. The three players each went 1-1 against each other, rock paper scissors fashion, each one beating one and losing to the other. So there is no clear winner from the group stage, and so they're doing this race to find out who will advance. The winner of the race will advance to the winners bracket, and the second and third place race will stay in the losers bracket according to their head-to-head matchup from the group. I believe the winner of this race will go on to face Big Shake, maybe? No, Buzz is playing. The winner of this race will play Link Sevens. Yes, Buzz Thunder won the division. Will be playing Big Shake, the second place in the Dig Shake. That is correct. Pretty close after the first level. Seconds here. I don't know what the. Hard to say. Oh, did he make the pretzel bowl emoticon? I thought that was your creation, Kublist. I don't think I have that one because it's better Twitch TV. I don't have that. But yes, the one and same Dig Shake, creator of this. Apparently pretzel bowl. Move the wall. Not too much happening so far in the race here. Every player's got up to 6 hearts. That like coach is a bit ahead on lives, but as we've seen, that won't matter. Looks like Larry took a little hit from the weight there. Down just a little bit. Both Joshy D and Larry opting to cross this level. Coach will there. It's Buzz Thundered, yeah. I don't think this is the right game. Like Larry's in the lead going into the second boss. Army Surplus Special. I know the name of drivers. Joshy having a little trouble getting to the. Guess he doesn't know that. Back. Larry did practice, but he moaned getting worse from practicing IRC before the race, so you can never tell with that guy sandbagging or not. Coach and Joshy both finishing off less the same time. Link, or not Link, Larry pulling ahead a little. Otherwise, very close race. First to first. Welcome to the party, Dig Shake. I don't think I used the entire line there. I can welcome people to a party. Is that trademarked? I only used the actual line. Buzz. Seemed fitting. Oh, Coach took a death there. I didn't see what happened. It looked like maybe he got knocked by a snake. We doing Disney lyrics in chat now? That's an exciting time. I think the party is wherever you want it to be. Coach Crab can make it past the snake. An unfortunate time death for him right at the end. He dispatches the snake. Larry is pulled quite a ways ahead, fighting the Buzz Wagon. No relation to Buzz Thunder. At least none that Yoshi D getting to the Buzz Wagon as well. Angry Larry opting to do stage B. The normal choice. Yoshi D taking care of the Buzz Wagon as well. We'll see what stage he takes. So stage B. I think at this point Larry's maybe half a stage ahead, and Yoshi D half a stage ahead of Coach. Still a fairly close race. Another untimely death and very close. I think mostly the strats are hold right and don't die. There's not really a whole lot that you can do other than memorizing the enemy spawn patterns and such. I think a lot of the time difference, like people that actually speedrun this game, comes down to boss patterns. That's where they have a lot of on the bosses. The stage part, it's mostly just hold right and know when to jump, know when to throw bombs. Oh yeah, Choke brings up a good point about avoiding lag. There are a lot of times where you run through and kill anything that game will lag pretty bad. Coach takes another death to the Buzz Wagon. It's not day today. Meanwhile, Angry Larry is facing off Peter Perfect, is Turbo Terrific. One of my least favorite bosses. Never remember the pattern for it. Yoshi D also getting to Peter Perfect. Yoshi D is exactly one boss fight behind. Coach dispatches the Buzz Wagon, so he's one whole stage, I guess, one whole set of screens. So he'll need to tighten it up here to make a play, and that is not how he's gonna get back in this race. Unfortunately, this level is pretty tough when you don't have the power-ups that you're accustomed to. So he might be a little tilted here with only 2 lives left. We'll see if he can pull. Larry and Joshy going through water level. Level's kind of unremarkable. Joshy taking a little break to make out with the crab there. Why he was... But, you know, different strokes for different folks. Had to judge. Oh, Coach takes another death. Down to 1 life. It's not looking too good for him here. Angry Larry makes it to pending in his converter car. One of the most difficult bosses to do quickly, but also one of the easiest bosses to not die to. Yeah, Coach said he didn't have as much time to practice this one, and so he's not well equipped as last time. The reigning SHI tournament champion fought last month's season. Won at roller the whole kit and caboodle. Thanks, the Alan Hepley. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Larry moving on to the candy level. Has a couple tricky jumps. Once you get them down, they're not too bad, but when you're learning the game, this can be a pretty tricky. Josh still just a little bit behind. 1.5 boss fights. Coach made it out of part 1, the whale stage. He's in a little bit better shape than we were. Here comes the tricky part for ooh, Larry almost biffed it there. That dragonfly or whatever really put a damper on you right at the end of the level, so it puts you back quite a ways. Yeah, he handled it, but barely. Yeah, you don't want to anger the committee if you're planning to apply. Take some time to talk about that. Next month we'll be opening up the SHI tournament, the I standing for Invitational. We're opening it up to another 8 participants. So, head on over to the challenge site. I think I have a link to it. Oh man, that link is super wrong, so let's type the right one. Head on over to this second link and find the application form there. Would like to play some lesser known, lesser loved games against other people, of whom are not speedrunners. Some of whom are. Larry making quick work of Penelope Pitstop in her compact Pussycat. Moving on to the ice level. Coach still hanging on by a thread here with just 1 life left. Water stage, Joshy D still just a tad behind Larry here. Have a race. Ooh, Joshy D take to Penelope. Yeah, with that death, I mean, Joshy has fallen a little bit behind. But if you believe what Larry says about his ability to at any time fall back behind, doing Joshy taking another. Coach is having to play it extra safe here with 1 life to give and down to 1 heart there. Luckily got enough bones to do the heart refill. Choke might have some personal experience with last boss being somewhat of a... Joshy finally manages to catch Penelope. But meanwhile, Larry has moved on to Crimson Hay Baler. I don't remember the name of the driver of it. One of the more obnoxious boss fights because of the ice physics. If you game over, Shahali, lose all of your heart upgrades, as well as the normal death penalty. So you start back with 3 hearts. And I don't remember if you have to start like the race over. Like if you're on B3, if you have to go back to B1. I don't recall. Larry has no trouble with Crimson Hay Baler and moves on to the urban setting here. I believe swipe left is some sort of dating site lingo buzz. But I like you have to catch up on the kids. Entirely sure what it means. There's some mobile dating app. Left and right indicate your interest in the subject. Yes, look at me, dude. Live in California. Have a chair that I sit on. Joshy D having some trouble with this the cloud state. Who face Hay Baler himself. Let's see what Choke is up to. Here's the tough jump, and he's floats right over it. I didn't know you. That is a new strategy I haven't seen. Looks like he got some more lives, so he's less in danger of getting a game over. Angry Larry goes on to fight Anthill Gang and the Bulletproof Bomb. The apparently sort of criminal mafia organization made entirely of small fits 7 to a car. Joshy D also on to stage C. Still lagging, about a whole stage behind. There he's now in southwestern bit. Armadillos and saguaros, so I guess it's Arizona and Texas. Tinder for your cat, that's incredible. You're having some trouble with the cats in the night city here. Oh geez, Buzz. Coach apparently has gotten over the bit of funk there. The play. Good work of the bosses, but I fear it's a little too late for him. Larry having some trouble with a boulder there. So Joshy needs to get back in this race. That was quite enough. Joshy onto the Anthill Gang himself. Meanwhile, Larry faces the Arkansas Chugabug. Quick work of the first phase. This is like the easiest boss in this game, though. When the first phase doesn't even shoot. Go back and forth. Shoot him. Ooh. gets knocked out of the sky, but he's got full bones. No real worry here. Real trouble. Joshy D, on the other hand, bulletproof bomb. But he finishes it off, no problem. Joshy D is running out of time to catch up as Larry is now on the final stage of the game. But barring some huge disaster, looking like Larry will take this one. But as Choke pointed out, it's not over till the last boss is dead. I know this level in particular has a lot of problems with, for me at least, lag. Level that Larry is on. Pink salamanders and purple birds. Larry doesn't make the ceiling jump, but opts to go back and try it a second time, instead of just going down and around. Choke may still be salty about your race, Dig. You know, I'm a little salty about it too, because I wanted us to have the 3. Larry now on the final boss. I cannot remember what this one's called. The Boulder Mobile, maybe? Caveman Bros. Joshy D, the pace, just one level. Captain Caveman and Son, yes. That's from a different show, isn't it? And that looks like a done for Larry. Time of 20:06. That is not a bad time. Scored. I should do that. Alright, so we'll see if Larry joins up for a post-game interview. But with that, folks, Larry will be going on to the winner's bracket to face Link 7. Yeah, gets to play it more, his favorite. I mean, either way, he was going to play it more. Everybody advances to one of the brackets in this tournament format, so... Larry, welcome. Good game.
BGT, thank you for welcoming me.
Yes, thank you for thanking me for welcoming you.
I appreciate that.
Larry, welcome. Oh, goodness. Good game. I've got your sound on. I'm doing the thing you always did.
I warned you of that like 5 minutes prior to me joining this, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I just didn't know where to type that.
I didn't see it in time, unfortunately, but we've got it sorted out now. That was a pretty well played race. I didn't see any crazy things happening.
I practiced a few things. I got tires on my car today because, you know, that's more important. I have to mute this game audio in my ear. Hold on 1 second. Because it's just like way too loud for me. Sorry, everybody enjoying it or enjoying it twice on BGT stream.
Oh, I had to turn it off for the,
the
echo.
I got tires on my car today, and I'm like, all right, well, here's the thing. Let's bring my laptop. Let's create a couple of Zelda 2 randomizer seeds. Let's bring Wacky Races, and I'll practice a little. And before I did that, I lined up my splits, my segments, with the world record segments. And I'm like, all right, well, where's like the biggest place I can save time? And without a doubt, it was the cloud stage. It was like clear over 1 minute and 30 seconds. I could have done better.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, and I didn't know why the discrepancy was there, but I think that was the split on my personal best, which I took a death in, and not like the fastest segment I've ever done with it.
Sure.
But I did practice that, and it's funny because I did do that very well now, but a few other things I practiced before that for my race against Coach Crab or just after that, I did extremely worse. I mean, if you look at my splits right now, B3 and on, I crushed this game. But prior to that, I had like major problems compared to prior runs.
I mean, 12 seconds at the worst. Too bad. And Joshy D has just finished in second place as an update on the race.
Oh, he must have been doing really well then.
Joshy D was just about a level behind you after a while. But he was not able to catch up. We'll turn off the streams that are done. There's some advertising like you asked for on the restream, Larry.
Oh, I can't wait to watch that later on.
But yeah, he was doing well, and he just you didn't make any mistakes for him to catch up, kind of is what happened. I don't know if he's going to be joining us. He cut stream like immediately after finishing, so he might be salty. He also used some salty language in IRC right after you won, so I don't know.
I see that now. 24 is a really, really good time. Unfortunate it had to go against a 22, just like you when you raced Link 7s. Like you had a really good time, and then unfortunately it went against somebody else's best. By the way, the date has changed to Tuesday, 27 June 2017. Just like to point that out.
Not quite here yet, but over on the right coast, I suppose it has.
Yes. So I guess with this win, I now take on Link 7s.
Yes, that is correct. We were discussing the post group stage brackets.
Who is we? Is there somebody else there with you? I can't hear because they're not in Discord.
No, like for some reason when I'm streaming, I refer to myself as multiple people always. I don't know why I do it.
Oh, okay.
But like,
oh no, that's fine.
It's just a thing.
I didn't know if Choke was with you or not, and you guys were like in Zelda 2 randomizers audio channel. Then you're like, oh wait, and then
I like to join several different Discord audio chats at once so that the people I'm talking to can't hear each other, and it's as confusing as possible for everyone.
Well, I had a continuing discussion about a Link to the Past randomizer that spanned 7 Discords and 3 stream chats so far. I've got Jay Coper's head spinning about it.
And on that note, we've got Joshy D in here. I guess he was not too salty. He's going to join us for some post-game chatter. Welcome, Joshy D.
Yeah, dudes. What's
Good game?
Hey, Joshy.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you. Good time for you as well. Is that your best?
I don't really.
Oh wait,
know.
I'm sorry. I forgot about that. Yeah, I let the victory get to my head, and I start talking about times and timers. I got to come back down. I got to ground myself a little bit better.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I thought that we were long play boys together, but apparently not.
I'm an after school special, man. I'm the guy who had a win and then let it get to his head and like left all of his friends behind. I apologize in advance for that. I really do.
Yeah.
Can we talk about BGT making fun of you just before this, making up a story about how you rage quit your stream through your fake plant?
I didn't hear that because I was too busy raging.
So
no, I mean, if you'll let me speak, I mean, I would be happy to talk about the race and how it went.
Oh yeah, it's not my channel. Talk as much as you want.
Go for it.
Yeah, well, it is a real plant actually, and we water it often. But I felt pretty good. Well, I had a bad first stage, like that was really dumb, and then I died a couple times at Penelope pit stop, but I think it was just because I was so bedazzled by her freaking hotness. And I've just never learned how to fight her like at all. Like I appreciate the boss fight strats that I got from Link 7s and Buzz and Choke, I think, earlier, because some of my bosses were pretty good. Not like a whole lot major happened. I mean, I was a bit slow in places and had a couple long boss fights, but otherwise, I felt that I did well, compared to my usual play, and I was not dissatisfied with the outcome.
For a long while, we're maintaining a very steady gap behind Angry Larry, so like just needed him to make some mistakes and you would have been able to catch up, but unfortunately he didn't make any more mistakes at that.
Oh wow.
Unfortunately for you, I guess, not unfortunate for him.
No, good for him. I was thinking about it, that If I was to, because I think Larry goes to the winners bracket, and then um, Coach and I go to the losers bracket.
Yes, that is correct.
Cool. So I mean, I like my chances better to stay in the to stay in the tournament in the losers bracket. Not that
so
there's.
so you think you're more likely to lose in the losers bracket than win in the winners bracket? Is that what you're saying?
I think that just given my tournament histories of winning and losing, if I was to get in the winners bracket, I'd probably play one more race and be out. If I go in the losers bracket, I could probably get a couple more races out of this.
Well, that's a good attitude to have, I think.
Yeah.
By the way, this just in, Bentglass 2 plays Josh ED in the next round. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Oh
Dude,
man,
that's so hype.
this is
Can we do it in person, and can we sit in cars?
Oh man,
Can you sit in cars in front of supermarkets that require quarters to start?
I don't think I can fit in those kinds of cars, but
What is your favorite of those kind of arcadey type of rides? Oh wait, no, it's not my post in view. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
one thing before we get to favorite quarter cars is there were some people in chat that were saying, Josh ED, that you would swipe left on Penelope Pit Stop. Is there any truth to that?
Oh yeah, I mean absolutely. If people don't know, I am single, and would be available for dates with Penelope Pitstop should she arrive.
I think swipe left
Um,
is not interested. I don't know how these newfangled dating sites work, but
Oh yeah, I don't. Yeah, I would swipe onto Penelope Pitstop.
Wow.
okay.
Eight people in this tournament. I would think Joshy D would have known better which way, which direction was good and bad. I guess I would have lost that bet.
Well, they also, I mean,
I don't
Yeah,
even know what that means when I say that. It's just that I thought you were more hip to like, Tinder and whatever.
Hip to the kids lingo. On the racing front, Coach Crab has taken a game over. Rare sight in this tournament this
Whoa.
month.
What did chat say about me, by the way, during the race?
What did chat say about you? I don't know that chat had any specific things. I think we did observe that you were buzz thundered in the cave stage with the weights that fall from the sky.
Oh yeah.
That was
Yeah, that never happened before. Like right there, that never happened before. I'm like, let me, for some reason, for 800 runs I've made of this game today, let me for some reason float there.
Yeah.
And I guess I figured out why you don't float there.
Yeah, I've done the same thing where I'm like, why don't I jump here? And maybe I can have something more to do than walking right, but it's the same thing. You just get buzz thundered if you jump.
Now, do you come out of that buzz thundering? You have to jump like 3 times to do it, or is it time based?
I think it's
It never
time-based,
happens to
but
me. And
I didn't experiment that
I think
much
it's
with it.
time based.
And Coach,
I felt like I was waiting forever for it to happen. Then I jumped a couple times and I regained my full erectness, and then I was able to then jump on the other pillars. I did
my
a lot
God.
of stuff in that stage wrong.
Can I hear you say that again?
I made myself more erect and then jumped on the pillars. By the way, you can clip that if you want, and then you can hear it anytime.
Oh,
you
it's
want.
done. Yeah, no, I already put a beat behind it.
Perfect.
Well, I'm gonna be dancing to that club banger later tonight.
Coach Crab gave an F this game in IRC and then quit IRC. I just want to point out that this was Coach Crab's selection for winning last month's tournament.
I guess he didn't vet it as well as he ought to have.
And we can ask him right now, or Bentglass Tube can ask him right now. It's not my show. Go ahead.
Welcome, Coach Crab.
Ask Coach about the question I just asked, but you do it because it's your channel.
How erect are we, Coach?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yo.
How's your thing, man?
Oh yeah, my thing is awesome.
So you had a little bit of a struggle that race, Coach.
Yeah, I sure did. Yep, that's what you could call it.
What do you think happened there?
I was trying to go too fast for my current skill level, really. And it all started with that one boss, the guy with the big underbite. Can't remember his name. With the huge
Underbite
chin.
guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I just
Penny
was not
bottom
paying
tooth.
attention. I was not paying attention to how many hearts I had, and it completely threw off my whole game because when I died with him, I didn't have the wings, in the next level, and not having the wings in the next level was really, really rough on me. I kept on dying in that one.
Yeah, there are a few stages that it's particularly difficult to recover from those kinds of deaths. and you
Yeah,
definitely
and
hit
like I
one of
said,
the
I
worst
mean, I was
ones.
just in the other 2 times I played, I was kind of taking it a little bit more slow, so I'd make it through the level without dying, and I lost both of those times. So since I lost, I thought I needed to go faster, and I tried to, and I'm just not good enough to. I just haven't been practicing enough to be able to go that fast.
Yeah, and this is certainly a game where you need to like be aware of what is coming up. Otherwise, when you try and go fast, it'll bite you. I'm sorry, Larry. What was the question that you wanted to ask, Coach Crab? I got
I can't wait for
distracted.
this.
I actually forgot. I'm just thinking about the word erect for some reason right now.
Well, I
think
would
of
like to
anything
say
else.
something.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Please follow up with that comment.
Well, no, it's just great to hear, Coach. Like in a race where you don't feel like you performed particularly well, and just the lack of salt in the reasoned explanation for what happened. It's really admirable, because I know that when I've not met my expectations in a race, I could get really salty and sarcastic. And
Well, obviously, you didn't watch my stream.
oh, okay. You're just being polite for the interview, because you did write "fuck this game" in the.
But then so did you.
Oh,
No, you left out this game. I'm sorry. I thought you both said the same thing.
Yes.
No. I was doing okay with the game. I was a little disappointed that I didn't win, because I was looking forward to what did I say earlier? I think I said I was going to crap on your grave, and I was looking forward to that.
Well, I must have missed that. There was a lot
Isn't
of
that UFC
shade
fighter who
thrown.
crapped her pants?
I think that well, the hex chat before the race was definitely more of a more enjoyable experience for me than playing
Yeah.
the game.
There was a lot of talking noise going on before this game started. I was worried that the no one would be friends by the end of it.
Only one person backed it up. I want to say, hey, I'd like to say, since I'm now a winners bracket guy, that there's only 2 people in this tournament better than me, and both of them are me.
I don't even know
Nice.
what that means.
I learned that one
took
today.
me a minute to understand.
Yeah, I didn't work the math out on that one, but I'm just going to take your word for it and consider it a win.
So it's me versus Link Sevens and Buzz Thunder versus
Oh,
Big
good luck
Shake,
with
which
that.
I think is tomorrow night, by the way.
Yes,
Nice. Yeah.
that's
I
their
can't
rivalry
wait.
Tuesday. So playing right into fate for them.
Oh.
Then in the
And what
losers
time will that
bracket,
be?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Does anyone really want? Well, actually, I don't know. It's probably going to be somewhere around 11:30 to midnight 30, or 12:30 Eastern. Who says midnight 30? I'll do it.
I say midnight 30
Not.
because well, I've got something going on until about midnight 30 tomorrow. So
I don't even know what that means.
Are you playing volleyball?
it kind of.
Joshy, have you ever played volleyball back in the day? I'm sorry, Buzz. I'm sorry, Ben Glass Tube. This is your show. Ask Joshy
no,
D
it's
if he's
fine.
ever played volleyball. Ask him if you've ever rented a racquetball court and played volleyball before.
No, I once I never. No, I don't even know what that is really.
Yeah, what
I think
could
I've
you
seen it in
explain
a
to us what
movie.
volleyball is?
Is that where you play like racquetball against the wall? I think they do that in Star Trek: The Next Generation every once in a while, don't they?
No, it's volleyball in a racquetball court. It's like, for some reason, I guess racquetball courts in the 90s were struggling. So they decided to hang up volleyball nets and then invite people to play volleyball, but then call it volleyball. And then, it became like a big weekend group craze activity. Everyone was scheduling the courts, and then people just stopped playing it.
I thought you were talking about the
talk
game
to you,
that
Angry Larry, but I don't really know what the point of this conversation is.
It's a post-game interview. It's a whole feel-good, wind down, reflect on the race kind of thing.
You know wall ball? You know that game?
No, I know ass is up though, and I'd love to throw a ball at you as hard as I could.
Yeah, that's the game. That's the way it works.
Oh, is it the same thing?
Yeah.
You gotta get the person to bend over nice and hit him right in the back of the sack. It's great.
Yep.
It's great fun.
It sounds like a pretty violent game.
It's the perfect game for jocks to pick on nerds, you know?
Oh yeah.
Did they need a new venue for that?
I mean, was any one of us in this were any one of us not picked on in school? Like, is anyone going to admit to being a jock here?
There's 8 people in this tournament. I think we're the 3 people picked on the most. So 4 people picked on the most. Let's be honest here. This is like the nerd table. This is the the other 4 people, Link 7's leading the pack, are throwing food at us right now at the lunchroom,
I
and we're
think
just
Yeah.
sitting there trying to do our homework for tomorrow early so we can stay up late and watch Mystery Science Theater 3000 or something.
I
Yeah,
think
is
Larry
anyone- I
needs
mean,
to
who
speak
here
for
had like a
himself.
happy childhood? I would like to know.
I mean,
Not
I wouldn't
many.
say my childhood was unhappy. Perhaps got picked on at school, but I went to a pretty small school.
Yeah.
There weren't that many Johns.
There were just a
Uh,
bunch of angry Larrys at my school. Salt was always flying through the hallways.
I was a psycho, so no one messed with me. Don't look at me the wrong way. I'd mess you up. I'd scream in your face and like take out a Sharpie and just write on your head. That's the kind of person I was. No one really wanted to look at me crookedly or instigate me.
I definitely don't doubt that.
No, absolutely not. I had an epic
Well,
fight in
I'm
the
pretty
cafeteria.
sure you're never going to be able to run for office now.
No, I had an
Get
epic
that
fight
on
in the
clip.
cafeteria one time where I shoved the kid so far across the cafeteria, like I couldn't even believe it.
What did the
Like
kid
seriously,
think of it?
the kid for no reason just took my book bag and tossed it. So
It's
I
that
got up and I
angry
tossed him,
strength.
and then my 3 friends grabbed me and pulled me back, and I got suspended. And I framed a letter. Actually, it was the greatest part of my moment of my life. Only time I ever been suspended. Good story, right?
And you frame the letter.
I framed the letter as soon as it came home. But here's the kick. I got suspended. All my friends cut school and we went bowling.
Dude,
Like,
I
it was
love
angry-
bowling.
Oh man,
It was Angry Larry Day, so
When-
we all went bowling.
when are we gonna play a bowling?
Larry, what is the highest
Game.
you have ever bowled?
I bowled the 300 2 different times.
Damn,
I don't
son.
believe you.
You can go on bowl.com and search my name if you want. I'll,
Bowl.com.
Well, yeah,
Is
but
that
you
a real
can't just put
site?
Your own.
Do I have to go to the Wii Bowling speed run website
no,
or
Wii
something to
bowling
see?
is for assholes. Let's be honest. It's a Nintendo game, and there's no video bowling game that actually simulates the real skill of bowling.
So when are we gonna do a
I've
real
done
life
couple,
bowling
like, 230s.
league?
I don't know. I think championship
What did-
bowling is a pretty good representation of real.
What did you, I'm sorry, Joshie. Where'd you get to? These people just want to keep talking smack about bowling, and you're actually really talking about it. So I'll talk to you.
I've
What was
got a couple like 230s. Like I'm fairly consistent in the like 160 to 200 range.
I was the best high 190 tournament average bowler in all of Long Island history, but then the worst 200 average bowler in tournament history. Like as soon as I crossed that threshold and I had a bowl scratch instead of handicap, like
Oh, okay.
I was god awful. I was Long Island USBC bowler of the year though in
Damn.
2010.
In
I
college,
took lessons off
actually
of
took,
mybowlingcoach.com.
I
That's how I
actually
learned
took
how
a
to bowl.
bowling class that Candace Parker was in when I was in college.
Did you really?
Yep.
It's one of my favorite players of all time. But you know I like the Lady Vols. Brittany
course.
Jackson is my favorite. Did I ever tell you the story where we went around the campus of Tennessee and and my buddy was yelling, "This is Casey Clausen right here." And people were actually stopping and looking at me like, "Oh my God, it's Casey Clausen." And I looked nothing like the guy or athletic. And we actually he did this at Sonic and we almost got a free meal out of it. And then like the manager realized I wasn't Casey Clausen.
Now I'm always going to picture Angry Larry as.
If you ever go to a forum on the internet and someone named Casey Clausen is shit talking, it's probably me. I gotta be honest, that's my alias.
Now the truth is out
This is the
there.
best interview ever. You know why? Dig Shake's not here.
So BGT, is everyone excited for our rematch? I guess we're up next, right?
That's what I'm told.
you
I'm
doing that
excited
today?
for our rematch. I don't think we're gonna do it
Yeah.
today.
No, probably not. Would you consent to like a bowl off? Like maybe like instead of playing this game, we'll just go bowling. and
I
see who
mean,
wins?
not after hearing your average score. I'm happy to get over 100. So I'm not gonna
When
win
you
any
bowl,
bowling.
you have to play the all bones category when you're bowling.
Dude, let's do all bones.
No, last time we did all bones, somebody did not do all bones.
Exactly.
Oh fuck you, Angry Larry! You got me in so much trouble with your chat because like I was
My
trying to
chat's
do all-
toxic, dude. Don't even mess with them.
God, they were so upset. They're like, someone's playing like a different is playing a different category. Like they thought I was cheating because I was trying to get you to do all bones and like you weren't acknowledging it, and then you just started collecting all the bones and made me look like a jerk.
And if you enjoy bones, be sure to tune in to Dicks with Dig Shake at 7 p.m. Your donations will go a long way to keep that show on the air.
Oh,
Dicks with
man.
Dig Shake.
Dicks with
7
Dig
p.m.
Shake. I don't think I've seen
But
that stream of
BGT, I'll
his.
tell you, like I've never run. I've never run all bones. So if you never run all bones, it's totally fair. We should do it.
It's something to think about for sure. I will consider doing all bones, definitely.
So
you
there's
can
very
just-
measured.
So in this tournament,
very-
you can just change the format.
If two
Yes.
runners agree on it, sure.
Absolutely.
So next time I play, I could just say, okay, let's just beat A1.
Well, that's
stop
it.
that.
Yeah,
after that.
if you want to
If
like
the other
not put on a
person
show for the
agrees.
chat,
Yeah.
I just want to get to the afterwards as quickly as possible because that's
I
the
will
most
see-
fun part.
I made a compilation of my actually I played all the races of the opening round of the tournament back to back, Tom Umansky style on Saturday. Was it Saturday or Saturday? And I'm listening to it, and I'm listening to the questions I asked in the post game interview, and I'm like, what is wrong with me?
yeah, I was
you gotta
reading
dig deep.
the VOD chat and like watching the replay of that, and like you just groaning at your own interview.
Dude, my chat was lit. That was the best chat ever because we were just like critiquing every little thing. And then whenever Dig Shake had a restream, people would come on and just start making Dig Shake jokes. It was a lot of fun.
Oh man,
I saw that
I'm
you were
always
doing that,
down
but I
for that.
missed it.
if we could just get together for like a dig trash session, I mean, I'm in.
Hey, we're all
have
here.
you crossed the side? I thought you were a Dig sympathizer.
Gosh, I love Dig Shake.
So-
I
here it
really
goes.
do.
Are you suggesting we do like a MST3K style thing, Joshy, where we watch Dig Shake stream and then just riff on him while he's doing stuff?
Why don't we just do a roast without the including him part?
Just no rebuttal.
No rebuttal. Don't even
So
invite him in
mean.
the same room.
Dig
I
Shake
only
says
like
it's
Dig
like
Shake
high
when he's
school
wearing
all
a
over
hat.
again.
By the way, if you wore a hat, Coach, and you were undefeated in races, would you
Yes.
ever take the hat off?
Are you
I am not a
superstitious like that?
superstitious person, so I do not think the hat would be a factor in it.
So you're
That
saying you
goes
would
against my
take the
point.
hat off?
Who would agree with me? Because that's more for my point, and I can continue on with this conversation. So
I
Dig
won't.
Shake has never lost when he wore the hat, and then he stopped wearing the hat, and he's lost like almost every game since.
I mean, I'd be hesitant to call it the hat's fault, but I think that like maybe he does need to change something in his pre-race ritual that might help him better focus. I recommend vetiver essential oil, and
Maybe he just needs to stop sucking.
Wow!
I did not say that. Wow,
Wow!
wow. Okay.
Shots fired over here.
I know, right? We were having a civil conversation. You just come out and be nasty like that, man. I'm sorry, Dig Shake. You had to hear that.
Unfortunately, you're gonna have to wait till next month to really put your money where your mouth is on that, Coach.
Wow!
Oh,
Because
why
you're
are
gonna be
they
playing.
Why is that?
now?
Why do I have to wait till next month?
Because you're gonna be
Because I'm
playing.
already in like
choke.
the
Yes,
the worst loser bracket.
I think it's just the regular loser bracket. It's not the worst one.
The ultimate loser bracket.
The ultimate losers bracket.
Well, I'm a 4 seed in.
You
in our
actually the
division,
3
huh?
seed because in
yes.
the rules book, you beat Joshy D in the regular season, so that makes you the higher seed going into the tiebreaker.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I thought that since we were all tied, it was going to whoever
No,
finished
I
first,
kinda-
second, and third.
I kind of had the discussion within myself. I took an authority decision to say that there is a chance, not with you individuals, but in the future, that somebody may manipulate one of these games after they realize they lost to then hand pick their opponent in the next round.
I
And
see
I
what you're
figured if
saying.
they head-to-head round and
Yeah,
BGT,
that's-
it's not about playing the better or the worst thing. You can just do it because hey, I want to play
Yeah.
that guy. It's gonna be better for
Yeah,
so-
certainly.
That's
No, I
exactly
think-
what I did during this race. I mean,
No, I
that was doing
absolutely
the
know
whole
that.
time.
You were just sandbagging to get
Exactly.
a better.
I was trying to get the easier opponent.
So you're saying BGT is the easier opponent over Choke Me I Like It, who hasn't
Nah,
won
I
a race?
Well,
I didn't even know who it was.
Coach Crab doesn't even know the people in this tournament. That's how
Nope.
high on the throne he was after roller games.
He's drunk with power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's it feel to be humbled, by the way?
Humbled? Who says I'm humbled? I mean,
All right, relax, man. You don't have to yell at me.
Going on the defense there.
I know, right? Jeez, the snap answer right there.
Well, I'm looking forward to my next race with Pink Glass Tube, and I think that hopefully we can schedule that for the next week.
We
And
need
looking
some type
forward
of
to it.
boxing moniker for that, Joshy, like BGT versus Joshy D3.
This is the
That's a
third
lot
time
of
we've faced
rhyming.
off, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
one
well,
and one.
okay. I mean, I know people who do wrestling posters, so
Do
we
you?
could probably work something like that up.
Do you? He says it like it's the like, dude. I've made like 3 wrestling posters in my life. You just have to know somebody.
I want to see a Mortal Kombat style poster. That'd be really good.
I'm sorry. Are people in the losers bracket allowed to? Oh, actually, you guys are in the losers bracket too. Never mind.
Well,
I think
if
the
any- if
losers
anyone
bracket
listening
is
right
able to
now
promote
has
whatever they
skills
want.
to make a fight poster for BGT versus Joshy D3, please do hit us up. We can send you assets, and we'll
I hear
Oh.
there's some
promote
sort
it.
of record label hat that's involved as well.
Yes, I have many hundreds of hats and LPs in the basement if people are interested.
By the way, I apologize if my words are harsh. The air up here in the winners bracket is a little bit thinner.
Oh, my gosh.
get fucked.
Oh
Unbearable.
goodness.
Dude, I have like 1 week of this. Let me have it.
No, you deserve the accolades. They're well won. I did fight my hardest, and except that you were the better man tonight. So
Dude, if I died, you win. Like, there's no doubt about that.
well, I mean, we just have to make that happen,
I
don't we?
definitely accomplished that.
Okay. Joshy, did you die or was that a clean run?
No, I died like twice on Penelope Pit Stop.
Oh, that's right. You said that. Boston.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
yeah,
that
so
was
yeah,
the
you said
only
that.
death.
there
Joshy
might
took.
have been another one.
That's where you struggled against me, wasn't it, Joshy?
Sorry?
That's where you struggled against me at Penelope.
I lost a number of times against Penelope Pit Stop, and then I died like 13 times in the last stage, including like I got run over by a rolling boulder, and like didn't really know what to do, and so I tried to like make a jump that I ordinarily would make, and just jumped into the pit.
I think if you jump 6 times, you become erect.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'll be just hopping up and down over here, and you guys can email me at joshyd@joshyd.com, and we'll talk
And
about it.
kwtf.net for those of you guys who have a credit card and wish to contribute to the air conditioning fund.
Yeah, please. kwtf.net is it's commercial-free, listener-supported radio in Sonoma County, streaming 24 hours a day at kwtf.net, where you can go to our donate page to contribute to the air conditioner fund, because we are making radio in a boiling hot studio in Santa Rosa. It's a tax-deductible donation, so give us a listen and consider.
Will do.
No, you won't do it. Do it right now if you're going to do it.
I
wasn't
I pulled the
listening,
site
sorry.
up. I thought you guys were just making things up. I didn't realize
No,
that was
I
actually.
thought he was making it up too. Who lets a radio station be called WTF? And
No,
how is
it's
that
legit.
available?
We are registered with the FCC. We are a bona fide 501c3 charitable organization. So, do your heart some good and help keep the radio airwaves free in Sonoma County. And with that, I guess I will go.
All right, Josh and you. Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for the restream, and good races, gentlemen. BGT. I look forward to wrecking your ass in the losers bracket.
Wow. Wow.
More shots fired.
Ass is up.
Goosh.
Yeah,
Hold your nuts.
I'm scared
to protect
now.
yourself if he's throwing the baseball.
I just want to know what asshole chose this game. You know? I mean, geez.
That was the question. That was the question we forgot
That was
to
the
ask
question,
you.
yes.
How do you
Yes.
feel about this choice now?
Well, I like the game. It's pretty fun. I just don't really care for speed running. It is all.
Yeah, it's quite a change of pace from roller games. Don't forget to follow all of our
enjoying
runners.
it a lot more.
Sorry to cut you off
Nah,
there.
Roller games was much more fun.
I kind of agree. Roller games was more fun.
I don't know. I
I
like
know,
this
I
one a lot better. I didn't care for
It
roller
seems
games.
like more of a game to actually race. You know, this one, I don't know. When I hear wacky races, I thought there'd be more racing in it.
But did you not play this game before you nominated it?
No, I didn't. Why would
That's
I do
awesome.
that?
That is awesome.
I thought we were supposed to do it.
That was
Kinda
the only
blind.
part of the tournament I took seriously, was like trying to pick a cool game.
And
Well,
he came up with Kick
I
Puncher.
didn't. I watched the cartoon when I was a kid. Not the Wacky Races, but the another Dick Dastardly cartoon that had Muttley in it. It was called Stop the Pigeon.
Someone in my chat was listening to one of the restreams I did on Saturday because I played all the races back to back to back, like Tom Humansky. I don't remember if I said that or not.
You did.
And
Yeah, you
they're
definitely
like, "Oh
said
my
it.
god, I remember that too." And I'm like, "Remember what?" They're like, "The pigeon show."
Yeah,
like-
the pigeon. That's right.
I'm
Stop
like-
the pigeon.
I'm like, "Oh wow!" Like I didn't. When he brought it up originally, I never remembered that. It was a great story. I know.
That's really
Yeah, I
good.
don't think I saw the pigeon show. It didn't ring any bells.
I remember Mike Tyson used to train pigeons.
That's so.
Yeah,
I'm sure he did.
This is the bottom of the barrel material right now.
Yeah. We're really running out of material here. So have a
let's do dig shake jokes again. I got a million of them.
Let me hear it. Oh,
How many dig
Joshua
shakes?
D.
How many BGTs does it take to screw in a light bulb?
How many?
Goodness.
2. 1 to screw in a light bulb, and the second one to make a tracker to
Oh, I think I had that one coming.
All right, I'm done, guys. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, thanks
All right,
for
see you
coming.
later.
Don't forget to follow the
BGT,
racers.
Thank you for the restream. And,
Of course.
Good luck with your race against that asshole who just beat me tonight.
I think I'll need it.
All right, see ya.
All right, thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to follow the racers. I think I put a link to all their stuff. I don't know how to do the wrap-ups, so we're just gonna wing it. Be sure to tune in to Dig Shake versus Buzz Thunder tomorrow night sometime. I don't know when. You can check on the challenge website as I type the link in for the upcoming schedule link. We will see you around. Thanks for watching.